Lucas, I just had an idea for an intro.
What?
This is it. This is the intro.
Fuck it.
Do you like it?
Do I have a choice?
Not really. You know, of a minor.
Oh, you know that gay guy from your school?
Which one?
The guy who walked up to me and started talking to me at your school.
Oh.
I saw him at that rave party the other week.
Yeah, probably.
And he got Casey's number. But I think he just used her to get my information.
Probably.
Because he got her number. Then he texted her. She was with me when he texted her. He texted her asking her for MySpace. And then he added her on his MySpace. And then he added me. And then he just asked me for my number.
I told you.
I told him my number. I don't care. And then I
You
asked him
gave a
if
gay guy your number.
And then I asked him if he was gay.
What'd he say?
He hasn't answered. Well, he might have answered.
I can tell you for a fact he's
Did you
gay.
eat your entire bunny?
Yeah, I just finished it.
Starving.
I can tell you for a fact he's gay.
Really?
Yeah.
You saw him make out with the guy?
I didn't see, but I knew he was. I didn't look. Why the fuck would they need a cure if they're not going to keep the cancer kids alive?
It prevents cancer. They're not working to keep cancer people alive. They're working.
Cancer isn't something you just like get. There's no fucking serum for it.
Yeah, no, but it could be in your DNA. Oh.
Then how the fuck do they prevent it?
They're working towards a cure. God damn it.
You just said it's in DNA.
In kids, yeah, you change their DNA while they're an embryo. While they're a blastocyst. You like that? You like that? You don't even know what that means, do you?
Then why don't they just like fucking do that then? They just
Because
change
they
their
don't know
DNA when they're little
which
kids.
DNA gene it is and how and what if they change it, what'll happen. Our seeds go to cancer.
And you stole it, you little dick.
Mm. I had the blanket, so it made it so easy to steal stuff. I'd have the blanket like crossed over me, so I could just reach out and grab stuff, and you wouldn't even notice. So I'd be like walking around to like the place.
How much shit did you steal from this
I'd be,
cancer
like,
thing?
Like with my arm out of this hand, like looking at the stuff, like how much is this? You know, like what's
Wait, do that again?
You ask how much something else is as you grab something else and just slip it back in your blanket. And my new shoes. Awesome.
Gay. I'm documenting, bitch.
Documenting.
The Lucas Show, episode 2, bitch, after
Oh.
3 years.
Yeah, I need to take a shower before we film that shit.
No, I'm filming it right now.
Oh, well, we're gonna refilm all this.
It's real.
It's real.
Real.
I think they should take all the Asians and give them a city, Vancouver, and rename it Asialopolis. With a wall around it.
You know damn well you would not enjoy that.
I know. I love Asians. Right, so me and Will and Jeff and Stephanie were just kind of like sitting there on this staircase, and then we see these two girls walking by about from here to that wall away. They're walking to the bathroom, obviously, because there's nothing else where they're walking. So I just kind of yell out super really loud, like, hey, what's your name? Hey! And,
What's their door?
and so I yell out, like, hey, what's your name? And they're like, Michelle. And then I forget the other one's name because I didn't really care about the other one too much. Just cared about finding out Michelle's name, Michelle. And so then I was like, hey, you guys, you should watch a movie with us. There's a movie. I found out their name, and then I told them to watch a movie with us. In 15 minutes, they were playing Twilight at, I don't even know where.
That fucking game.
So and it was free, might as well. This girl's going. So we're like, hey, you should watch a movie. Twilight is on the other side, and they're like, okay. We're like, 15 minutes, be there, be dykes. And so then they walk away, and Will thinks he's getting Michelle. And I'm like, bullshit. Like, 1, your girlfriend's here. 2, Michelle totally wanted me over you. And then so then we go, and it's funny because Talia, Will's girlfriend, knows Michelle. The girl Michelle was with didn't go. She didn't go to the movie. Oh no, she showed up, but then she got pissed off and left because she thought she was getting Will. Like that, apparently they had talked about it, and Michelle was getting me, and the other girl was getting Will. But then they went and they're like, "Oh, Will has a girlfriend," Anyway, yeah. So Will's girlfriend Talia knew Michelle, so they kind of hit it off, hit it off, and then Amy sent me a text message saying, "Don't you fucking do anything with that girl." I'm like, "How did you even know?" Oh, and I wasn't gonna do anything. But yeah, so I got her number. And
Don't
then-
you have a girlfriend?
Yeah. And oh my god, at the mall. Right, so I was demonstrating to Jeff how to pick up chicks. So there's this, try to slide into the camera. Anyway, so there's this girl, and she walks by, and she goes into this store, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was like 18. I'm like, bet I could get her number, or MySpace, or Facebook, or whatever. And they're like, nah. I'm like, yeah. So then she walks out, she goes to a different, she's walking towards a different store, and that's when I make my move. And so I run up, I'm like, hey, I don't even want to go into details of our conversation. Moral of the story is, what you do is you get like a good 1 minute conversation, you don't get her number then, so 1 minute conversation, I'm like, hey, I gotta go, because my friends, I told them to walk away after about 20 seconds of talking to the girl. I told them to yell out, I'm going to Sears, and then they start walking away. So I'm like, oh, I gotta go. So then I run, so I go back to my friends, and then like a few minutes later, I know what store she's in, so then I go to the store, I'm like, hey, how do I keep in touch? And it's like, oh, MySpace, here it is. She's like 18. I think she thought I was 18. Most girls think I am 17 or 18. So it worked
How
out
tall are
pretty
you?
5'10". Yeah, no, but average male is 5'10". Fully grown, I wonder.
You're average.
That's
what that means. You're not the best in this case. It means you're
I'm
average.
14.
I know.
So, yeah, so I'm 14. She's probably like 18, and she like wanted me. You could tell. And then her name Jamie, 2 E's at the end though. Jaime. So yeah.
Was this before or after you had a girlfriend?
This was 2 days ago.
So.
So during I had a girlfriend.
Okay, so you
a day
hit on
before I met
two
Michelle.
different girls.
Oh,
Wow,
more than that. That's what I'm telling you about. It was
So you're just a man whore.
there was one girl. She had a boyfriend, and Will's like, I bet you can't get that girl to walk away from her boyfriend. And I was like, I bet I could. Like, I don't see a reason why I wouldn't. It was really funny. I didn't get her to walk away from her boyfriend, but just by looking at her, I got her to completely zone out on what her boyfriend was saying. Like, she had no idea what he was talking about, and I could tell. So, we were walking by, and I got her to zone out. Me and Will were just kind of walking by, and I look at her for like 3 seconds.
Like
And
what? Do the look to the camera.
I can't do it. Camera's not a hot chick. Doesn't work.
Imagine.
I just kind of looked at her in the eye, and she just kind of zoned out, and she started like drooling. It was like, and her eyes were saying, "I want you." Inside.
And you're 14.
Yeah, I want your dick in and around my mouth. No, she probably thought I was 18, which would work because she was about 20. And girls are allowed to date someone half their age plus 7, so 20-year-old girl's allowed to date a 17-year-old guy. Yeah.
Yeah, anything somebody over 18 does with somebody that isn't 18 is either statutory rape or
the guy's
corruption
a baller.
of a minor. Corruption.
Or
yeah,
the guy's a baller.
From their point of view, but from
Right.
law standards,
The law is retarded.
it's
She
statutory
thought
rape
she
or
thought
corruption
I
of a
was
minor.
17, probably. I knew she was about 20. It would work.
How would you guess that, her age?
And the height and the maturity of her face.